Chicago, nigga.
Dear foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline postcard from a city, and we still on the rise, more construction keeping busy. Always bear down on the blue and the windy. Can't forget the Bulls, red and black run the city. Chicago, fire in the sky, WNB. White Sox and the Cubs up in Wrigley. Got a couple rings like I played for the Blackhawks. Always on the ground when my feet hit the asphalt. Dedication, hard work, and preparation. Never giving up to reach the goals I've been chasing. When it goes down, I'ma be the main attraction. Better stand back when the cameras start to flashing. Countdown, buzzer beater, how the game go. Crowd goes wild, cause you know who they came for. Michael Jordan, D-Wade when I'm scoring. Great Walter Payton, John Tays when I'm enforcing. You already know I had to make an anthem. Shot-town in the building, then you know what I stand for. Chicago, it's the city of the wind. Clock runs down, we gon' grab another win. Chicago, known for the skyscrapers, big city, big lights, and we all about the paper. Chicago, ain't another city like it right down Lakeshore. See newcomers all excited. Chicago, I'm in love with my city. I'm a rep until I die. Scenes up if you with me. Chicago.
Welcome. This is Steady Serv'n Sports ENT. My name is Bro Claude, the Gingerbread Man, an extension of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, KEYSHA. What's up, KEYSHA? Shout out to the Full Court Trio. Shout out to the Players Club, you know what I'm saying, with KEYSHA, and of course, the Ball and my girl, So Pretty Tony. This is a nighttime edition, y'all. Y'all already know that it was a day full of female, women's basketball. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Today was one of the big days of basketball, or tonight, because it started early today, because the first game that was played was Washington and Rutgers, right? But then the Tennessee and Ole Miss game, it was a postponed game. They got it as TBD, you know what I mean? Meaning that it's going to be later, you know, the time, you know, and the date will be given. So today, this evening, me, KEYSHA, and Tony called the game with LSU. Big game for LSU, of course, with the Florida Gators, because the Gators are known to snatch people chains. But that didn't happen tonight. LSU gave it all the gas that they needed and came for all of the smoke that the Gators was talking about that Liv McGill had. It didn't happen tonight. No, not tonight, y'all. Listen, basketball tonight was focused on one of the better playing teams in the NCAA, which was LSU. And as we was calling the game, we was witnessing a breakdown of the Florida Gators going towards the third quarter. Here you go, y'all. Excuse my voice, y'all. Y'all already know we've been out there in that cold. The first quarter, Florida 19, LSU Tigers had 22. They was muddying up the waters. They was throwing bowls, throwing, you know what I mean, doing, you know what I mean, doing the ludicrous move trick, get out the way. You know what I'm saying? So they was going at it the first quarter. Second quarter came out much of the same. There was a lot of physical play in the beginning of this game, and the refs was letting it go. I mean, whatever you wanted to see, balls thrown, people cussing each other out, all of that was going on. The shenanigans and the charades was going on in the second quarter of this game, y'all. Listen, went to the locker room, Kim Mulkey cussing people out, was like, look, we got to take these bees out, and this is what's going to be. Y'all know how Kim Mulkey get out. This is what happened when Kim Mulkey comes out and fire up. What's up? What's up, ADP? Hey, y'all hit the like button when you come in. And also, I appreciate everybody to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed to the channel. So Kim Mulkey was cussing people out and all that stuff was going on in the game. Came out the locker room and they was fired up. Rashard had came out with a chip on her shoulder as if, you know, Liv McGill had said something to her. I don't know, but Rashard came out like, oh yeah, all you mother suckers. And then, of course, Baby O'Neal was in foul trouble, so that didn't look good. Baby O'Neal sat down the rest of the third quarter into the fourth quarter with 3 or more fouls on her. The fourth quarter came, it was 26-15, which led the score 89-60. All I'm trying to say is Shaquille O'Neal, hey, go get your baby, Shaq. Go get your baby, Shaq. I'm just saying, go get your baby, Shaq. Yeah. Mara O'Neal, she ended with 3 points and 3 rebounds. Katrina Platty had 2 points and 2 rebounds. Layla Reynolds had 12 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Devane had 2 points. Liv McGill had 14 points, 4 assists, and 8 rebounds. Nadia Yacht had 8 points, 1 rebound. Jay Weathersby had 11 points. Gift had 2 points. Amaji Druck had 3 points. And then Godfrey had 3 points. That was what happened over on the Florida side. But LSU, what's up, She Wins? Amir Joyner down low, big body, had a double-double, a field day. They was going at it. You know what I mean? Like I said, they was mucking up the waters. They was pushing, shoving, elbowing, doing all what they could do to stop and you know what I mean, stop the LSU Tigers from whooping that butt. But you already see it became belt to ass and it was an onslaught. So Joyce had Amir Joyner had 14 points, 4 assists, 10 rebounds. Grace Knox, Sister KEYSHA, you better stop calling her white chocolate and Oreo cookies and stuff like that. That baby don't appreciate you doing that type of stuff on her name. She say she could do Dougie, she could do all of that stuff, hand wipe and roll it up, and she could bounce. She was doing all that on her TikTok. You better leave Grace Knox alone. And she be doing it. Yeah, the fish or whatever that is. Yeah. Anyway, Jada Rashard, what a night. What a night. Jada Rashard is got to be one of the best point guards that I've ever seen play with LSU. She's solid. I mean, what a gift. What a gift coming over from Louisville. They snatched the chain and brought her on over. And Jada Richard is like a breath of fresh air when it comes to the LSU offense. She had 20 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. She was out there like, you know what I mean? She was just out there like, you said something to me. They talk about you train with the WNBA players this summer. Well, I'm gonna put that to the test. Cause Jada, you meeting Jada tonight. So whatever you talking about, McGill, you know what I'm saying? Live, you know what I'm saying? Do what you gonna do, but I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Let me see what this lady said right here. She said, y'all see the light brights at my house? I love them pecan Sundays. Yeah, I seen all them light brights. Y'all gotta forgive me. I worked in the cold today, and I got so much cold in my lungs from the weekend that we had. We know this all across the whole America, y'all. Y'all gotta just give me a moment. Anyway, Michaela Williams had 12 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. Michaela had to get herself going. She really didn't get going until like mid game. She got one to go in. She said, oh, thank you, Lord. The gods in heaven in basketball. And somebody was crying in heaven earlier in my game, but please forgive me. I thank y'all for blessing me. You know what I'm saying? So Michaela came through, you know what I mean, with the big body and did what she had to do to get herself intertwined in this game. Fly J. Johnson, Big Foe, really didn't even have to really play. Big Foe had 8 points, 2 assists, 6 rebounds, along with Michaela Williams with 3 assists and 5 rebounds. Those two in these games, in these type of games, you ain't really needed them to actually go crazy and bananas, because Uchi, Ali, Fawali, Jada, and all of those ones is like eating barbecue chicken, you know what I'm saying? Before they could even, you know what I mean, get their lunch pail out, they eating barbecue, you know what I'm saying? So then Fawali and Michaela like, damn, y'all go ahead and eat it then. I ain't gonna say nothing. Just go ahead, give me a rest then. I ain't gonna beg for nobody to give me a rest. I'm just saying, give me a rest then. I'm just saying what had happened and what I saw. Now, here you go. Kate Koval got to get stronger. She got to get stronger when it comes to scoring. Kate Koval is a great piece. She just got to be ignited. I know Kim Mulkey been working with her, coming over from Notre Dame. We had a conversation. Y'all go see the video over there on Cut the Ish, Real Talk Sports, that me, Tony, and Sister KEYSHA had over there on Real Talk Sports about the live that she had about today and what's going on over there, you know what I'm saying, in the NCAA. What a great video, what a great, I even, during the period of my lunch while I was outside in the snow, I took some time to spend with them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it just took some time, you know, to get with them. And, you know, it's like everybody got to spend some time with each other, right? I said, let me come over because, you know, in the beginning of the year, I was a little sick, y'all. I was a little sick. I had that little flu, the KEYSHA flu over here to Chicago, then the monkey flu or whatever the fuck that was coming here in the crib. And, you know, bro had chills and all that stuff. And then what had happened was it stayed with me, which y'all know it lingered with me for 2 weeks. So up until like the 14th, 15th, you know what I mean? I was, you know what I mean, down for the count. I was trying to get up, but Player and Pimp was down. So, you know what I mean? I just said, forget this stuff, get it off me. And then I gave it to KEYSHA, and KEYSHA called it back in Dallas because I said, I don't want this flu. You take it back to Dallas where it's supposed to go. And then KEYSHA caught it with both hands. And then Pimp was down all last week. But that ain't had nothing to do with me because I was just throwing it back to Texas, and then KEYSHA caught it. What you talking about, bro, Claude? I'm talking about the flu that I started out the year with. All right. Ncaa Johnson, I love Zacchaeus. I love her. I think that she's one of the biggest prospects that they have. As she grows, Zacchaeus is going to be probably one of the main pieces that it is to have at LSU. As she go, she's having fun. She's learning from the veterans. She got a lot of good people, and then she get to play with Michaela next year. So it's gonna be all Michaela, you know what I mean, on Michaela and Ichiwali Hootie for Wally. Jada Rashad will be back, but you know, it is what it is. And then Malaysia for Wally didn't have an overbearing night. She had 19 minutes. It really didn't even feel like that. It felt like, I don't know, when Fawali is on the floor, it seems like she on the floor like for 30 or 40 minutes because she just got so much to offer and so much to give to basketball. It's just that when we see her, it's like, wow, you know, Uli Ali, what's she gonna do next? So I'm one of those people that like to see, you know what I'm saying, Fawali Ali to do her thing and that be, you know what I mean, that be all the time. When she hit, she had 15 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds, y'all. So shout out to the LSU Tigers. They beat down the Gators and Shaquille O'Neal. Go get your baby. I'm just saying, I know she didn't. She said, well, I wanted to do a legacy for myself and go over here to the Florida Gators. Sometimes they can't make them type of life decisions without life in it. I understand. You let them go. The kids have their own, you know what I'm saying, have their own way and, you know what I mean, do the things that they supposed to do in the world. But, you know, I understand. But Shaq, go get your baby because she really, you know, she really need to go where Kim is. So you need to go like this. Hey, y'all look. Hey, y'all look. This is my personal Shaq. Here y'all go. Hey, here you go. Kim, I need you to, I need you to, you know, my daughter, you know, she went over there to the Florida Gators, you know, you dig, you know what I'm saying, you dig, Kim, yeah. Anyway, what I was saying, oh yeah, what I was saying was, Kim, you know, you got to go over there and get my daughter. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't listening, but we made a family decision. And she gonna hit the portal and next year, won't you? You know what I mean? She won't, you know, can you dig it? Shaq, go get your baby. Shaq, she in the wrong place. Go get your baby. Hey, I'm just saying, Shaquille O'Neal gotta go get his baby. She in the wrong spot. No. Go get that. I mean, she was born rich, so she ain't trying to think of the NIL and, you know, like the ghetto kids. You know, the ghetto kids be, you know what I'm saying, wanting to be, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying? You know, the ghetto kids be trying to be like, man, wherever they paying that check and I'm going. You know what I mean? She ain't hungry like that. So she like, I'm going to do my own legacy there. I'm going to go to the Florida Gators. He like, this fool that went over here and they ain't paying no attention to pay attention. Like, for real. I already know how you feel, Shaq, because some of these kids, they be making decisions. And then you be like, go ahead and bump your damn head, then forget it. fool. I'm trying to help you out. I know what it was. Oh, I know what it was. He like, man, I'm trying to help you out, but you ain't trying to get no help. So I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm gonna let you feel it. But you know, Kim Moki is waiting for you. And she wait. So y'all look. It say like this. I'm gonna leave it alone, y'all. Just say like this. Shaquille O'Neal knew what this was gonna be. And he is to blame for not standing on business and saying, if you don't get your $5 ass over there to Kim Moki so she can ignite you and make you a household name in LSU, I'm not talking to you. And then you know how daughters be like, okay, daddy, I'ma go. You know what I'm saying? That's what, you know what I mean? Once we put our foot down, you know, I had to do that to my girls sometimes. Y'all know I got a lot of girls, so I had to do that too sometimes. But KEYSHA, with her melanin self, she gonna always try, you know what I mean, try to do, you know what I mean, stop me from yelling at my daughters. But I'ma do it anyway.
You ought to be stopped. You need to be stopped, bro, Claude. Why is you over here? Shaq don't need to go get his baby is a grown woman. If she want to roll over there with them gators, let her roll with them gators.
She ain't even 20. She just made 20. She ain't even 20 yet. She just making it. Leave her alone. It was a bad decision, KEYSHA. You saw how that look? What that look like, KEYSHA? I'm just saying, I'm glad you came here so we could really have this real deep conversation without Tony interrupting me. I'm just saying this. Shaquille O'Neal, daughter, listen. Look, Shaquille O'Neal.
She looked like she need to get stronger for real. Like she need to get in the weight room.
I'm just saying, Tony. I mean, KEYSHA, look. Myra had 3 points. Myra had 3. Listen, look, child. This is what KEYSHA talking about. She needs to get stronger. She needs to go somewhere else, KEYSHA. What the hell are you talking about? This is like this every damn game, damn near. When they play against a big opponent, what do strong got to do with she big, she got a J, and she can rebound, as we know. And we know this about it. This ain't something we trying to figure out or yeah.
She just look like she need to, you know what I mean? Like she don't look, I don't know.
She don't fit, KEYSHA. Say the truth. Shaq, you know Shaq, listen, KEYSHA is a diehard LSU fan, Shaq. And I'm glad my sister here. She loves the Tigers like you love the Tigers. She ain't really trying to tell you about your baby. Go get your baby, Shaq. She see dead people. She see dead people. They ain't winning.
How tall is his daughter? Do you know?
She's 6'4".
Oh, really?
She's 6'4".
Okay, well.
Daughter. The other daughter 6'2.5", almost 6'3". I think the other daughter.
Yeah.
3. But this one, the baby girl, 6'4". Michael Jordan. Yeah. So I mean,
well, I don't know what else to say other than I just seen her, you know, she a big girl and she didn't seem like she was imposing her will. I just thought she maybe needed to get strong. And they also Florida don't actually really go to her that much. You know, it's the Liv McGill show. So
this Liv show, because she done worked out with professional basketball players.
Right.
So the coach
but the problem with that is Liv is the smallest person on the floor though.
All the time. So KEYSHA.
You know, it would take some of the pressure off Liv if they would develop the talent around her.
KEYSHA.
But that's just me.
You talking about the most dominant center in history of all time. I'm talking about stronger than Akeem, stronger than Kareem, stronger than Patrick Ewing, the strongest center to ever play the game is her dad. So ain't nobody got to show her how to be strong. Ain't nobody got to. Okay. Her daddy, but see, it'd be different, KEYSHA. If we was talking about,
but hey,
what's the boy? What's the
bro Claude?
Yeah, well, go ahead.
Bro Claude, do you see Shaquille O'Neal in her though? Yes or no?
She shoot way better than Shaquille O'Neal, and she hit a free throw.
I get that.
Oh,
but do you see his dominant presence?
Not at all.
Her. That's the reason why I talk about her strength.
Not at all.
Do you see that? Okay.
Not at all.
Okay.
But she bigger than everybody else.
She is, but
everybody else. I'm just saying. See, that's what I was trying to tell you, Shaq. I know you gonna clip. They gonna clip it and send to you. Bro, Claude ain't talking about no. You know what I mean? Sister KEYSHA, she trying to be all marshmallowy all of a sudden because she sits still to the LSU Tiger thing. She on your side, but I'm just gonna tell you, I'm your brother, same generation, born around same time. I'm telling you, bro, go get your baby.
Go get your baby.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Go get your.
You don't like what she learning over there with that Gator staff, huh?
No. Listen. I got a call from Atlanta. It was one of my cousins. She said, "Come get your baby." So, honey, you know the code. You already know, KEYSHA.
She said, "Come
get your baby."
She said,
I said,
"Go get your baby."
Damn it! Hey. I went to Atlanta, my baby right here. And with a baby. You got what I'm saying? I just had to do it. I'm just saying, I just had to do it. You know,
I understand.
We got Dream in the world, you know what I mean? She a better, you know what I mean? That addition to our family, right, KEYSHA? Dream is there,
right?
Babies with. So, you know what I mean? To the family that we got. But I'm just saying, somebody said, come get your baby. I went to go get my baby.
I understand.
That's what you got to do. Somebody call you and say, KEYSHA, go get your baby in Houston. What you doing? I say KEYSHA be talking that she ain't keeping the buck. But watch this.
I'm going to get my baby. You know?
I then, goddamn it, I know you is going to get your baby.
I understand. I understand.
Shaquille O'Neal, your brother, is telling you to go get your baby out of
God damn.
Because they don't know what the hell to do with her. They don't know. No. She got talent. She got talent. She know how to be dominant. You are daddy. It ain't looking right. They should not be coming to the hole looking past your baby girl who can score to score best. How they looking past her? How they looking past one of the biggest people on the damn court? You know, that's because of, remember we talked about earlier coaching. The coach had a failure.
I know.
She was outclassed and outranked by Kim Mulkey tonight. And you got to keep it a buck. Is that what happened, KEYSHA? We saw it.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
yeah, we saw it.
I mean, the others got off tonight.
The others, listen. The
big three didn't have to do nothing, really.
They had their feet up, they toes out and shit. They had... You know what I'm saying? They had their brassieres off and talking about, I'm going to go out. I ain't going to be strapped up either. So, you know, y'all go ahead and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, y'all, I'm going to cover it in the world of basketball. So, Sunday, KEYSHA, Oklahoma and Auburn went at it. That was a good-ass game. Another game that Oklahoma had to fight. All their life they had to fight. But it's...
Really?
No, listen. If you go back and you got to really go see that game. After we get off, you got to go see that game.
I'm going to go watch it. Okay.
Reagan Beers and the others have figured out a way to muddy up the waters to win. And I'm telling you, I had to go and I went to watch the video. I'm like, damn, Reagan Beers, them is serious. And I told them before the game last week, Sister KEYSHA, which you know, I told them, I say, Oklahoma, we talked about Oklahoma about 2-3 weeks before the Christmas. Oklahoma is one of them teams that'll snatch your chain. And that's what happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened last Thursday. I
agree.
Dawn Staley did not make the adjustment. She had sometimes, just like anything, Ocott had one of those moments. And you was like, why you say that about now? It was before Christmas when they lost the first time in the Thanksgiving weekend. I told you, Keysha, I say Dawn Staley, the reason that they lost the Texans, Dawn Staley can't figure out that Ocott is not Camilla Cardoso. It's not Aaliyah Boston. It's not the GOAT. Right. I said she can't figure. You was like, I ain't really see that. You know, maybe she, you know,
well, she expected that type of production, but
no,
she's not the same player.
She's not the same player. I know she gave her the nickname Big Mama. And Big Mama, I know you watch because a lot of you know what I'm saying. Go ahead, Keysha. Go ahead.
She hasn't really played that much basketball a lot. She's really new to basketball. Like she's only played like what 2-3 years, right?
Oh no, she played 4 years. She played the end of high school. AU high school, you know what I mean? Then she played.
Which one is the one that was playing a different sport?
You talking her?
Am I tripping?
No, you ain't tripping.
Yeah.
You ain't tripping. No,
because
big
you going up against some girls that have been playing basketball since they
that's their main sport. And it wasn't her main sport. That's right. No, that's
what I think. It wasn't her main sport. That's what it was. It was like, look, I think Dawn is fishing. Dawn right now, in my opinion, she is looking for that next Asia, that next Aaliyah Boston, that next Camilla Cardoso.
She got her though.
She going through all these different bodies to find her. Which one do you think is it? It's her.
It's Joyce. Evidently. It's Joyce Edwards.
In my opinion, she wants somebody with Joyce's skills in a bigger body.
Yes, she do. And that's Alicia Turbez. She just haven't really fit her into the unit like that. But Alicia, listen, let me tell you something about Alicia Turbez. Alicia can put the ball down, right? We all know she got handles, right? We done seen it plenty times before. How she play in Europe, right? She's a big that's used to having the ball. Is that right, Keysha? When we watch the film and then now we see her doing practice, she still handling the ball. She can handle the ball. She's a big that can shoot 3, midi, and she can play down low because she 6'7". The thing that she lacks, which everybody know, girth. Okay, she don't have that body that Ocott got. Okay, she ain't got that body that Tech got. You know what I'm saying? Camilla Cardoso, you know what I'm saying, and Aaliyah Boston. Even the GOAT was real slim when she graduated. You know what I'm saying? The GOAT wasn't the GOAT. You know, all the woman that the GOAT is now in her 28-year-old, 29-year-old body. She didn't have that body. We already know at 19, 20, 21, and 22, right? So it's going to take some time for Ocott to come into that position. But I think that Medina really, she gets down on herself and she goes into quicksand, okay? But Dawn Staley, once again, y'all, it's on Dawn Staley to say, this is one of those games that Medina not confident. So let me pull Medina out and put Tech in there. You know Tech is gritty, grimy. She gonna foul out. She gonna foul out, but she ain't gonna let nobody punk her. Tech gonna come in. She about all of the smoke. She got that Batman mask on. People be scared because she's the same color as the Batman mask. KEYSHA, you better stop talking about people color.
I ain't did nothing.
I'm just saying, if she blacker than 2 moons in the ocean, I'm just saying what it is. Anyway, Tech is very grind out player, and it worked against Texas. You saw it. She took Ocott out, right? And she put Tech, she implemented Tech in that offense defense play, and Texas did not know how to play Tech because they didn't study Tech. You got what I'm saying? Tech is a real protector by nature. She shot blocker. All of the stuff, the amenities that Tech has on the court is not going to be on the book. The things that Ocock is a better scorer. Now she's shooting threes. You got what I'm saying? She's taking threes. And she's you could tell she's been trained by a finesse player. Okay, did that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Keep going.
So what happened was Tania Latson had an off night. All the great ones have off nights, family. I know y'all gonna come up in my Brian Allen hands, gonna have to, you know what I mean, protect me from Brian Lewis. Because Brian Lewis
hold on, let me stop you.
Go ahead.
Let me stop you for 1 second. I don't think anybody has a problem with Tania Latson being off, because shooters gonna have off nights, like you said.
Yeah.
What people was having a problem with is it seemed like, which she corrected in this game she just had. It seemed like she didn't have aggressiveness of being herself. Even though Dawn tells all the PR stuff,
she got the ultimate green light.
Lesson to be herself. The first time I actually seen her be herself was against Vanderbilt. She was aggressive from tip. She didn't. It's almost like, look, I hear what they talking about me. I hear what they saying. F that. I'm about to go play basketball. F the system. I'm about to go play basketball. That is the Tania Latson I want to see to finish this thing out.
Now
I want her to get hers.
Now because we saw that, we know that it can happen in this system, right?
So if I don't see it again, I'm gonna be looking at Coach side eye, because I'm gonna be like, okay, I seen Tania Latson do it, so that means she wants to do it. What would stop her from doing it? Because Latson was aggressive from jump, and as you can see, when she established herself as the best player on that team, against Vanderbilt, the rest of them fell in line.
Yes. So, well,
not saying that Joyce Edwards is not a great player on that team. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
Joyce Edwards is one of the greatest players on that team.
Yes.
But Tania Latson is the senior, and she's been there before. Take your place, baby girl.
Right.
Take your place.
Right. You know the way through the gauntlet. She's just a sophomore. Okay.
She's supposed to just be helping you. She great.
Yeah.
But she's helping you. The more you aggressive, you open up the floor for her. If you're not aggressive, and everybody, because I a couple of games I seen Tania Latson standing in the corner, I'm like, what we doing?
And she's not that. And she's not. We know that Tania Latson is probably KEYSHA, the most aggressive player in the NCAA. Probably the most aggressive. More aggressive than Sarah Strong. More aggressive than Artie Crooks. Because we know that she's a super slasher, right? We know that she's done it for all of her years in Florida. We saw it. It's hard to stop her when she's on the attack. It's very hard because she 5'8", right? But she's super fast. So by her being super fast, kind of like Michaela Blake's, but she a bigger body than Michaela. You got what I'm saying? She's a thick girl. You know what I mean? She's a woman.
But you see the difference. Like I told somebody the other day, when your coach empowers you, that you are the best player on the team.
Yes, she is.
And I'm empowering you to make the right decisions. And if it's time, when we get down, because I understood what Dawn was saying at the end of the game. She wanted Raven was the one hitting. Raven was the one hitting shots, and all this that
we know
the
that.
other.
Ain't taking nothing from Raven.
That she was okay. She was okay with Raven. She was kind of upset that Raven didn't take the last shot. But in my opinion, Ncaa Lassie needs to put herself in that conversation, because that's what she came to the Gamecocks for. That's what she came for. So I get it's kind of like I just want Lassie to be her. I want her to be her. And now that I'm not gonna even blame Don. I'm just gonna say, if you didn't get in trouble this last game and you was aggressive, then keep doing it.
Right. So what I will say is this.
Yeah.
The familiarity sometimes is a curse. Okay? Raven and Tanaya played together throughout the whole high school. You got what I'm saying? They friends. Yeah. They best friends. Okay? So they so familiar with each other. I think that some of what Tanaya's problem is that she feels in sometimes this is Raven's team. It is Raven's team.
She don't want to step on Raven's toes.
Right. It is Raven's team when it comes to organizing, running the floor. Raven is the best at doing that. But Tanaya, that has nothing to do with your own niche. There has nothing. And Dawn, I believe this, Keysha. I don't think that Dawn is going to sit there and outright lie to us. I believe that she does have the ultimate green light to do her, but also Tanaya Latson has to also get used to not having that ball. You got what I'm saying? Because she said that she didn't never want to play point guard. Me and you was like, oh, remember in the beginning of the article of this year, in the article, she said she didn't want to play point guard, but she was forced to play that and to be on the ball more. That made her tired on defense, where she had to take some defensive laps off. You remember that?
Right.
Because she had to run the ball. She said, my natural position is to play the two. So now she got a chance to play the two, but she's I wouldn't say she's underperforming. She's not exceeding expectations. Did that sound
right? Yeah.
Okay, because she's not.
And we expected her to exceed expectation because she was on a team with better talent.
Yeah, she's on the team with better talent. She's on the team with better talent. Yes. So, what has happened is that she got to, in fairness, what has happened is she got a Tessa Johnson on that goddamn court that's gonna shoot 6 to 7 threes a game. She got a.
But Tessa shouldn't be in her way. In actuality, Tessa should be helping her.
Yes, but remember when we talk about ball possessions though. We talking about ball possessions. Tessa gonna have at least 9 to 10 ball possessions, right? 5 to well, on a bad game 4, 5 to 7 3-pointers made. She been averaging she averaged the most in NCAA. Did you know that? Her percentage is the highest in the NCAA. Tessa Johnson in 3-point percentage, right? So we know that Tessa gonna get those corner threes in the pocket up top. She gonna get those throws. But I think by Olcott being in the mix, I think that was throwing her off. And Dawn is pushing Olcott, and it's like it ain't really been gelling. Did that make sense? It really ain't. But when Alicia came, or when it's just Joyce Edwards on the floor playing the 5, it looks like it's gelling. I just gotta keep it a buck with y'all. When Joyce Edwards is on the floor and Olcott is not on the floor, they be busting people ass. And look at what happened. You dig what I'm saying? Olcott sat down a bit more this game, right? To Alicia came on. and they went for an 8-point stretch, and then it was the rest. You know what I mean? The rest of the game was history. Now, stop right there. It's same thing happened. Same thing happened, KEYSHA, in the Oklahoma game in the second quarter when she implemented tour bears in Joyce Edwards. They went up by 8 by halftime.
So do you think? And I asked this question a couple of moons ago. Do you think by Dawn trying to integrate the new piece, Turner Bass with the rest of the bigs, that it caused some chemistry issues?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
It did, but that's what's gonna happen when you got so Alicia got to learn how to be a college player. She knows how to play pro ball. You got what I'm saying? So she's going through right now. It has nothing to do with Dawn. It has nothing to do with the girls. She's just learning how to play NCAA system ball. Over in Europe, she didn't have no system. They professional. You know, Europe is a run and gun.
I'm not really talking about that. I'm talking about, when I say chemistry, I'm not really talking about on court. I'm talking about the posts that were already starting. Is looking at this chick like, she coming to take my spot.
Oh God, yeah, she did. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
That's 6'7" though. She is coming to take your spot.
She's 6'6".
She's 6'7".
No, I'm talking about Okot. Ain't she 6'6"?
She's 6'6".
Yeah, she like, I don't care about that 1 inch.
Right.
She's still sitting up there thinking to myself like, what's going on here? Because people, at the end of the day, people are human. And then next year, when Chloe Kiss come back and maybe Ashley Watkins come back,
Ashley coming back.
I wonder what Dawn gonna do, because
it's gonna be so much talent. It's gonna be so much talent next year. It's gonna be crazy.
All them people can't play. Look, all them people can't play, bro, Lord.
It's gonna be so look. It's gonna be just looking. But it's gonna be looking like LSU next year, because they got movie stars coming to what me and you talked about. They got real live movie stars coming to the Gamecocks next year.
Now we go figure out. That's what I'm saying. Dawn might have just had a moment in that Oklahoma game, whereas, and I say this, sometimes the chemistry is off a little bit, because when you implement all them new pieces, everybody got different egos. We got, even on my team, you got Joyner going over there on the bench, taking her shoes off in the middle of the game.
I saw it. Yeah.
Saying after everybody got feelings. They human, bro, Claude.
Yeah, they human.
You know, look, they care about, okay, Gamecock, Gamecock Nation. But are you taking my job? Fuck this. Now you out there playing extra, all extra, doing stuff Dawn
don't want you to do. She threw the ball away in the Oklahoma game. Okot threw the ball away 4 times.
It's like, what you doing, baby?
Just throw it out of bounds. Like, what?
You know, some people don't work well under that pressure, bro, Claude. They be like, it's just like me standing over your back talking about, I'm about to take your job, bro, Claude. But take your job, bro, Claude. Bro, Claude, you know KEYSHA gonna go to me, you know, bro, Claude. You almost out of here, bro, Claude. I'm gonna get you up out of here, bro, Claude. And you like, I'm trying to work. Damn, get the hell away from me, bastard.
I'll be like,
you like that?
You gotta get off my goddamn shoulders, KEYSHA.
F this. KEYSHA, it's either me or her. One of us got that goddamn go. Wait a minute now. What you talking about? What you talking about? They just got here. They gonna help us expand. They gonna help us do all that. You don't see that at the time. You trying to figure out, you like, okay, am I gonna vibe with this person? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna vibe with this person or not? Yeah, she committed to Dawn, and her and Dawn got a relationship, but
Yeah.
that child don't have a relationship with the rest of them girls on that team.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So that's gonna take time. That's all I'm saying. And then in the middle of it, Tanaya Lasseter sitting over there like they didn't put baby in the corner. I need to come out the corner.
Let's say, sit your little ass at that table and don't look up.
She said, did they put baby in, like old Patrick Swayze said, did they put baby in the corner? Come on out that corner. What you doing, girl? You were supposed to be a top 5 pick. What you over there doing?
Yeah, she top 5 pick though. So the thing is that I think the Vandy game let us see the real Tanaya Lasseter. The Vandy game did see we did see Ocock play a little bit better and aggressive, and how it looks with Alicia Tornbears being implemented in the offense, right? So the thing is that we ain't worried about when Raven leave, because Mouse is there, right? So Maddie is there, and Maddie looking like she looking good, right? Maddie is taking it on herself. So when you look, you say, oh, okay. Maddie came back and running the offense in the absence of Raven, right? And it's been working out. So we ain't got to worry about Maddie, but like you said, they all got egos, right? And Maddie got tendencies like Uchiwali, right? And then you know how Don feel about that. Don't start that shit. You know what I mean?
Don was tripping. Don was tripping a little bit in the Oklahoma thing, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because like Raven played like 40 minutes, and it's like Maddie's on the bench, baby. You can get, but I guess maybe she think she needs, the thing about Raven is she need her for both sides of the ball. So if Maddie doesn't keep up that same defensive intensity, then Don tends to leave Raven out on the floor, because sometimes she loses a little thing. So that's some of the things that Maddie got to work on. She got to keep up the same intensity that Raven has when she goes to sit down, because Don is looking for the defensive intensity to continue, not to lapse. Because I mean, y'all let Chavez get loose, and once Chavez got loose,
it was a wrap. OT.
It was a
What's
wrap.
up, Helen? What's going on? Hey, there go our girl up in here. Sister Bernadette, what's up? So look, I say this, Keysha, and we gonna get off of our teams, because I think that LSU and the Gamecocks this year has stolen television even from UConn, because they playing so many powder cake cream puffs. You got what I'm saying?
Yep, true. They just stole the spotlight. Yep.
So both of our both of the teams that I love, but both of our teams in separation, has stolen the spotlight from the rest of, you know what I mean? Because Texas ain't no punk. You know what I mean? Texas is I think that Texas is a good team to watch, but a lot of people don't watch them because they are murky up. They are rough, tough team. They big
they're rough and tumble.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like to see tough basketball play, but me and you do. But I'm just saying, a lot of people like to see Showtime. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no Showtime. There's no Showtime. I don't want to say that on Texas. It's not like.
Just say it. Just say it. Just say
it's nothing. It's like it's hard nosed. Like people be saying, it's hard nosed. Detroit Piston ball. That's what's going on over there.
And it's hard to watch. Just like Oklahoma is hard-nosed Detroit Piston basketball.
Because make no mistake, Reagan Beers, let me tell y'all something. There's nothing flashy to see.
Nothing flashy. Nothing.
But she's one of the best post players in college now.
She will
steal you, and you will never be able to recover. She is going to establish herself in that spot. You can't move her off that spot. All you can do is hope that she miss.
She made Okai look like a little bitty baby. Okay, little bitty baby, go sit at that table right there. And I'm crashing out. She wins to tell you. I'm crashing out. I'm like, Dawn, sub Okai out. What is going on here? Do you see Reagan?
Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. there are levels to this, and I know people don't like to talk about this because they be all in that racial thing.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. Reagan Biz is a better post player than Ocott. Ocott had no chance, bro, Claude.
He look like little smile fry. You sit your little $5 ass down here, right here, and you watch what I do.
Her face don't change all while she punking you.
She punking you.
All while she punking you, her facial expression don't change. And I heard you over there talking about looking at her daddy, talking about, don't be praying, daddy. Don't be praying that. Oh, he wasn't praying. He wasn't praying for his child. He was praying for y'all. If y'all don't get Ocott out of there, y'all in trouble.
We was in trouble. Daddy was over there praying. He like, Lord, please let me go on here. I'm like, oh God, please, Dawn. But she would not get up. What's up, Jada? I see you in here, baby. Hey, y'all, when y'all come in, please do me a favor because the boss is up here with me. Could you please hit the like button and subscribe? Go ahead.
I think Dawn was trying to probably grow Ocott up. She just wasn't ready for that. She just wasn't ready for that challenge of Reagan Beers. Yeah, you know.
But she took Tack. I know Tack got into foul trouble, right? Tack got into foul trouble in the third quarter. Okay, Tack by the end of the third quarter, she had 4 fouls, right? Okay, we understand why she got off Tack, okay? Because Tack was at business. You feel me? So Reagan, you know that in the first, second quarter, when she implemented Tack, Reagan Beers wasn't scoring KEYSHA. She wasn't scoring. She got in foul trouble. Tack was fouling her. She was fouling Tack. She was sat on the bench, right? Second quarter. Third quarter came. It was a whole nother. It was like Reagan. She's staying with Ocott. Barbecue chicken. And it was crazy work going on. I couldn't understand it, Don. We saw it. So I know Don Staley saw it. You got what I'm saying? And it was barbecue chicken to the point that I was pulling my goddamn hairs out in the back of my goddamn head, looking like, you know what I'm saying, Russell Simmons or something. I'm just saying, listen.
And I'm gonna tell you this, bro, Claude. Be cautious. Because I know they beat the shit out of Vanderbilt.
Yes.
But you gotta understand that Vanderbilt, South Carolina is a matchup problem for Vanderbilt.
Yes.
It's different.
They
Vanderbilt don't have Vanderbilt don't have what Oklahoma have in the post.
No.
They just don't they don't have that.
No.
So
South Carolina, you know, and you notice they got beat by 2 big burly teams, Texas and Oklahoma, with about that business. You got what I'm saying? Both of those teams got big bodies. That's you know what I mean? Oeka is somebody's mama, grandmama, or something. I don't know. I'm just saying. I ain't saying that, y'all. I ain't talking about Oeka. Like I'm just.
And look, it all comes down. It comes down to this: if when you watching a South Carolina game and they post is somehow getting punked, then you get scared. Yeah. Because you know what you're gonna get from Raven, you know what you're gonna get from Tanaya Lasson, even though that game against Oklahoma, she had a bad shooting night. But you know what you're gonna get from Lasson, you know what you're gonna get from Tessa Johnson, you know what you're gonna get because they proven commodities. But in the post, if they run up against somebody that can punk them, not even a better center statistically. I'm not talking about numbers.
Right.
I'm not talking about numbers. I'm talking about somebody that can just straight up punk you on the boards, punk you every time you come down there, alter your shots, make you flustered. That person, those are the teams that might give South Carolina some trouble. Otherwise, they'll be fine.
No,
I'm pretty sure Ocott is gonna grow up from this, so I think she's gonna be better. You know what I'm saying? But those are the teams that give South Carolina problems because it kind of takes them out of what they want to do. Because they want to establish the paint. And if the paint is getting punked, then they got to go to a different They got to go to a different game plan, which Don can do. Don't get me wrong. But the problem was with that Oklahoma game is when she went to try to go to a different game plan, Latson was off. She was 1 for 10.
But you see the rebounds, right? The rebound, the spirit. Oklahoma rebound the ball more than South Carolina.
They will get, yes, they. That's what I'm telling you, bro, Clark. They were getting, and it's not about just points. They were getting destroyed in the paint. That means Reagan Beers was up in there with her little two braids, taking goddamn rebound from like, give me this bitch.
Yeah, she was definitely. Hey, look, she was definitely doing her thing on them boards.
How many rebounds did Reagan Beers have? Can you see it?
Let me see what she had. I can't.
See if you see the box here. Oh no.
No, it don't say it, but I know she had almost half of those. I know she had.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, let me keep it a buck with y'all. When Raven was on Chavez, that's why she scored 15 points in OT. She scored that 26 points. So minus 15 from OT. How many points did Chavez have? Fourth quarter, 11. That's what she was shut down because Raven was on her. But soon as Raven was pulled off of her, and no disrespect to Mouse, no disrespect to Tanaya, no disrespect to Mouse and Tanaya, because Mouse did play the OT game, right? No disrespect to Tanaya. When Tanaya picked her up, Chavez was already on the heater. It was a wrap. So why you gonna take Raven off of her?
That was a mistake.
That was a big mistake.
That was just a mistake.
I said it was a coaching error. It was a coaching error. That girl scored 15 points in OT. That don't happen.
Is she a volume shooter, bro, Claude?
Yes.
Once she saw one or two of them go in,
one or two in, and so she like, oh baby boy, we finna go and eat today, and it could be
right.
It started raining. Hey, it's raining. You know what I'm saying? So hey, the thing is this: we gonna go. Gamecock Nation recovered, and just like I was telling AC Chi-Town Cal, yes, they did get beat. Yes. There's no excuse for that type of loss. But Oklahoma team can snatch anybody's chain in the whole entire NCAA. It don't matter who they play. That's the type that they are. And a lot of people, I don't think everybody gets it. I'm not making no excuses, but this team is that type of team that can snatch a person's chain. In Kentucky, it's also, even though they got a 5-man rotation, y'all think you have a 5-man?
Even though they didn't drop five games since they beat us, yeah, like,
right. You know what I'm saying? With a 5-man rotation.
But on any given night,
you get your chain snatched.
Get your chain snatched.
And that's what Michigan State is. So when a Michigan State game comes, that everybody gotta everybody got to understand there is a such thing as chain snatchers and just good teams.
Right.
Assalamu alaikum, Geechee. It is, because the good teams, you have high expectations. But don't think that the Florida Gators can't snatch no chain. They ain't got no winning record for no reason. You got what I'm saying? It's just that they office where they get overshadowed by better teams. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got more
teams with more. Most of those teams that are lower level have one singular star.
Yeah.
Like Florida got a Liv McGill.
Right.
Okay. Like Georgia has Carnegie.
Right.
They don't have multiple stars. Like South Carolina got Raven. They got Tanai Lasson. They got Joyce Edwards. See, LSU got 3 stars. These other lower tiers teams, they can still get you, because on any given night, that one star can put you out of there if they get on a goddamn heater.
Right.
Even Oklahoma has 2 stars, but one of their star is a freshman. She is a freshman. She's just learning this. Aaliyah Chavez, again, is a freshman playing with Reagan Beers, who is the senior. So, of course, I expected Oklahoma to drop games because she don't even know how to really win yet. She a baby.
Yeah, she a baby.
And she's controlling the floor. So that's the difference. Even Alabama, they got one star. You know what I'm saying? One star. But that doesn't mean that that doesn't mean they can't snatch your chain, because one star and a bunch of role players that's on can snatch your goddamn chain.
You could get your chain snatched, and you done came in, you know what I'm saying? You done came in the alley thinking you was okay. And then you be like, damn, my damn chain and got snatched, KEYSHA.
Your chain and got snatched.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And like how
the SEC is like that. I know AC shot. I know everybody wanted the Gamecocks to be invincible, but and let me tell you something. That NIL money, make sure the talent is spread out all over the
SEC. It's, you know what I mean?
Everybody can give you a check.
What I heard this weekend, they said they claimed the Big 12 was the biggest conference. That's what I heard over the weekend. I said, "Are you kidding me? Are you for real?" The
money is flowing.
The money is flowing, and I believe that, you know what I'm saying, the teams that I look for at the end, and then, you know what I mean, I won't keep you too long, KEYSHA, but the teams that I expect to win are already in the top 10 outside of TCU. You understand what I'm saying? TCU, I think that what we went over today, I think TCU is slighted on their positioning with the poll. I think that they got it wrong. They got it wrong. And I also think that UCLA is probably the third best team in the NCAA and playing like they #1 right now, because they done won 13 straight.
Well, think about this, bro, Claude. TCU is a team with a star and a bunch of role players.
Yes. And they kicking ass.
Yeah.
And they kicking ass.
So I mean, Suarez is a good player, don't get me wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
But she not like one of them players that's you like, oh my God, Suarez. No.
She ain't no Neepkins. She ain't Neepkins.
No.
She's not. We know she not. Right.
She'll have one good night, and then you like, what? That girl ain't hit a shot all night. No. So it's just
West Virginia. That's what I was thinking about. West Virginia.
Okay.
As a team that will snatch your damn chain. Like we said, they ain't got all of the Star Spangled Banner stuff going on.
Who that was? Look at that. Georgia came in there and snatched Kentucky chain.
Snatched Kentucky chain. Yeah. So you got
they was unranked.
Right. I listen. I know people be like, man, y'all be glazing the SEC. That ain't all bud. You know what I mean? But we telling y'all, the stars is over in the SEC, where you got to play for your position. And that's why this is why me and KEYSHA wrangled over the big loss to Oklahoma last week, but they played a team that can snatch your chain at any moment. Just like we know Vanderbilt is Vanderbilt, but that came down to matchups. They was outmatched with talent. It was only Michaela. I'm saying Blake's was over there for us.
The rest of them did. I mean, Michaela showed up, but the rest of them didn't show up.
Right. But then Michaela had 24 points, but it was a hard 24 because Raven was blocking the shot. Raven had stole the ball from her 4 times. She got 5 turnovers dealing with Raven. Right. You got what I'm saying? Being on her. She got her shot blocked 2 or 3 times that Raven just outright blocked her shot from trying.
Well, that just tell you how That just tell you how good Michaela Blake's is. She like, yeah, I'm still gonna get mine, player.
I'm gonna get mine. Yeah,
I'm gonna get mine. The rest of them might not get theirs, but I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get.
So moving on,
look, that on ball pressure by South Carolina, them poor Vanderbilt girls was like, oh, please stop hitting me.
Please, they was getting it. Hey, they was getting ass handed to them. I mean, their coach was over there crying in heaven, talking about, please, y'all better stop doing my girls like that. They like, what the hell you talking about?
Call a foul. Isn't that a foul? No, man.
No, there ain't no foul, man.
That's not a foul, man.
No, ma'am. Ma'am, your team getting belt to ass. You got to watch. Speaking of belt to ass, KEYSHA, we finna get up out of here, but speaking of belt to ass, we finna go over 2 quick games and we gonna get up the hell up out of here because they on some BS up in the chat trying to get us to stay longer than what we is after these messages.
Yes.
Let me tell you about the simplest way to get you in some WNBA and NBA action. Find your player, pick higher or lower, and win some extra cash. Pick between 2 to 5 players to fill out your pick'em entry. Get every pick right and win some much needed cash. Use promo code SteadyServe and receive $1,000 bonus in cash. Now that it's football season, follow Steady Serv'n ENT as I share my picks. Pick players, choose the amount, win money, make picks, win cash. Thanks, Underdog Fantasy, for your partnership with us, and thank you for using the promo code SteadyServ'n on Underdog Fantasy. Look, KEYSHA, the biggest subject of the night, Kelsey Mitchell hits the last shot on Skylar Diggins, and Heineman had 5 3-pointers in this game. Oh,
Heineman said, I'm a stud, but don't forget about me, goddammit.
Listen, this is one of the craziest, one of the best games that I've seen the whole Unrivaled, because they was throwing bowls too. They was getting a little chippy. Skylar Diggins was smacking hoes from the Navajo tribe in the face. I'm just saying, the Unrivaled, y'all, if you ain't watching Unrivaled, it's so attractive. We was watching Unrivaled during the college game, and we don't hardly ever do that, especially when LSU is playing. But Unrivaled is unhinged this year. I mean, Malunga done dunked twice already, y'all. She didn't dunk. Right. She didn't dunk twice. She like, yeah, y'all get used to this. Because this what's going on.
People was in my chat talking about, I want Malunga to dunk on AT. I said, oh Lord, y'all trying to get it. Y'all trying to get Malunga
hurt. You gonna get her killed. She ain't finna dunk AT. AT gonna grab her by a damn neck and say, didn't you see what I did to Angel? I do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Little 19-year-old buck. I do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Unrivaled. That's right, Jada. The Unrivaled been litty. Like serious action. Y'all listen, from start to finish, the Lunar Owls, you would think because of Leah Edwards. Y'all, let me tell y'all this, and KEYSHA gonna cover this part. Leah Edwards, she got a bad rap in the Mystics. Yeah. She's one post player who is underrated and disrespected in the league, which she was almost underrated and disrespected with, you know what I mean, in the NCAA too. But I'm just saying underrated and disrespected in this league, in the WNBA, and she need her goddamn respect. I'll let KEYSHA finish with that. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. Leah Edwards is the goddamn superstar of Unrivaled. Them Lunar Owls wouldn't be nowhere to be found if it wasn't for Leah Edwards. And I'm gonna tell you, when it comes to one-on-one play, she is really good. So I don't understand how her game is not translating in 505. I'm starting to blame the coaches that she had at this particular juncture. Because I don't know what's going on. I don't know how you can come from 5-on-5 and then go to 3-on-3, which is a faster game for a big, and be out there snatching people chains like that. But Aaliyah Edwards just needs to be in the right system when she gets back to the W. And I hope that they see this tape and figure out what Aaliyah Edwards can do, because Aaliyah Edwards can score in the post like most posts can do. So, like I say, if it was this Lunar Isles team with Bro Claude's Chicago Sky members on it,
you dirty.
Bro Claude gave this team, him and Fee came up with this idea to put these Chicago Sky players on there. And at the end of the day, the superstar of the team is somebody coming off the bench for the Connecticut Sun. Meanwhile, Bam Bam, who was a starter for Chicago, can't get more than 3 minutes in Unrivaled. And Rebecca Allen had 0 points today.
Listen.
And y'all got nerves to tell me that Aaliyah Edwards bounces from Washington Mystics to the Sun. And y'all at Chicago is showing highlights of Bam Bam and Rebecca Allen from the season. You know, never mind. Bro Claude, I didn't had enough of you disrespecting Aaliyah Edwards and showing them highlights of Rebecca Allen and Bam Bam on y'all Chicago site. I need for you to go and fix that.
They only had two.
Like I say, the proof is in the pudding. Aaliyah Edwards is on a team with 3 people: Skylar Diggins, Aaliyah Edwards, and Marina Mabry. Everybody else, they don't really have no team. Their team is a team of 3. And that's not fair, y'all.
Oh my God.
And they still out there fighting. They still almost could. They almost still won this game. What was that? I can't see the score. Is that 71-74?
71-74.
71-74, and they playing 3-on-6.
Oh damn! Hey,
I don't know what else to tell y'all. They playing 3-on-6.
First of all, KEYSHA, you better put some respect on my damn name, and you better give some love to Rebecca Allen and
I ain't giving a goddamn thing to them. Yeah, Bro Claude, you ought to be ashamed. You ought to be ashamed. Do you know that those highlights from them 2 players is running on y'all Twitter right now? You ought to be ashamed of yourself, Bro Claude. You are born and bred in Chicago, and you letting them people play in our face like that. While Bam Bam is out there playing 2 minutes. And Rebecca Allen played 8 minutes.
What's up, boss?
But you out here kicking while Aaliyah Edwards is being disrespected and got nerve enough to come up here talking about, I like y'all to stop disrespecting Aaliyah Edwards. She is a good player, blah, 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 woo, woo, woo. Well, you disrespecting her because you got Bam Bam and Rebecca Allen still out here being promoted by the Chicago Sky. I land.
Oh, hey, KEYSHA, first of all, KEYSHA, see, I knew it was going to be something. Both of the bosses is here checking in, say checking in from Cancun. Hey, don't be bragging either, KEYSHA, because it's been winter time the whole time your ass been gone. It's been winter the whole goddamn time that your ass been gone.
I know he missing all the snow. He missing all the snow up in our side of town while he up in Cancun and I'm in snow.
Yeah, man, it's just diabolical, man. This is what our boss do to us. We didn't get no goddamn invite to go nowhere, but it's okay. It's okay. We need KEYSHA. We all right. We gonna heal good. We gonna heal.
And now, Bro Claude about to give these excuses as to that Bam Bam's game was left in Chicago in the freezer. Go ahead.
Here you go. First of all, ADP said, Bro Claude, now you know Bam Bam need some loving and some hot dogs and donuts. I said, ADP, don't be coming with that soft stuff and trying to explain. She said, but the mentality of her, she just got an eating disorder just a little bit, bro, Claude. Nice. And then she wins, talk about, me, Kayla Clark, and Rebecca Allen. Bro, Claude, when you get to Atlanta, we gonna go eat. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she going to come up from Florida and be with Caitlin, and we going to eat. I say, I don't want no dinner with Caitlin Clark or Rebecca Allen ever again. And then, second of all, Keisha, you going to put some respect on my damn name because I ain't got them on the damn website. Don't make me go full-blown Osama bin Laden down there in the office. That's what you trying to do. You one of them sisters that we have in the hood that's kicking some stuff off, talking about what you doing. Bro, Claude, what you think I'm gonna do if you keep throwing that type of stuff in my face, playing up in our face as if Rebecca Allen and Bam Bam mean some shit to us in the streets of Chicago? Hell no. I'm just saying that's just what it is. And now
y'all sent her to Unrivaled to play 3 minutes.
KEYSHA, I told you. See, y'all stuck.
Y'all sent her up there to represent. Y'all tried to make Angel look like she didn't know what she's talking about. Now y'all.
I can't find nothing to throw at this goddamn screen. But I'm going to tell you, KEYSHA, don't piss me off about those people because they better not get up off the plane. Bam, bam, if you come to Chicago off the plane, all of the Black Panther Party going to be right there with the rifles and the pistols to say, turn your hair-breaded ass back around.
What you mean? She black. You can't turn her back, bro.
No. The Black Panther Party gonna tell her turn around because the other side come out when it come to playing this game. I'm just saying we don't want that here. Say we love you, my sister, but don't bring your ass here with that bullshit. Take your ass to Minnesota. Ain't your friend in Minnesota? Go to Minnesota, because your friend in Minnesota, right? Going back over there with Cheryl Reeves, and Cheryl Reeves talking about you a great player, and she had respect for you. Cheryl Reeves, stop fucking glazing. Talking about you got respect for Bam Bam, and she's a great player, and she one of the best teammates you had on your team. Well, you take her back then, Cheryl Reeves. Since she all of that, you up in here, you done got me all messed up doing the season, talking about Bam Bam when you playing her and you beating us by 30. What the hell do I do? What I mean, you saw KEYSHA what Cheryl Reeves said, diabolical shit, and she done beat our ass by 30, and she up there talking about, Bam Bam is one of the best teammates that I had on my squad. You have to take her back then. And then, wait, first of all, don't stop me, KEYSHA. And Rebecca broke back knee ass motherfucking Allen. If you show us that you bringing your Australian ass here, looking like Skeletor, I'm just saying, don't bring your ass that broke ass shit that you throwing up. Don't come here, because it's going to be a problem. I'm trying to stop a riot from happening. KEYSHA trying to piss everybody off in Chicago, because you know Chicago going to get this playback and say, KEYSHA, you saying that Bro Claude ain't man in this shit? Hell no, I ain't man of nothing. No, I ain't with it, y'all. Don't believe it. The streets, I'm telling y'all, I don't want Rebecca Allen or Bam Bam to bring their ass nowhere near the west side, because Angel been on the west side, and they like, when they came to the gym, KEYSHA, they like, this ain't Angel.
Bro Claude, they combined for 3 points tonight. Tree. Like my little baby nephew, Tree.
Oh my God.
They combined for 3 points tonight.
They didn't hit the flow no more.
And let me tell you another thing. You know it's bad when you on your friend team.
Your friend team. And you can't play.
And the coach says, yeah, you can get 3 minutes. I know you free friend, but you can go sit over there at the end of the bench.
Hey, and listen, burgers on me. Burgers.
You sitting next to Fee, who on the scooter.
Give us some popcorn. He giving up popcorn with extra butter. Popcorn with extra butter, the donuts. I'm just saying, with that type of time, Bam Bam, y'all think Bam Bam gonna come back better with 3 minutes of Unrivaled every game? y'all really messing with me?
Wait a minute, Fee. I thought this was a developmental league.
I thought it
Bam
too.
Bam only playing 3 minutes.
I'm just saying, my whole thing is this, Keysha. Keysha, you trying to piss me off. Don't do it, okay? I'm trying to be nice and your big brother about this shit, but I'm just telling y'all, we don't want Bam Bam for nothing. And you didn't turn this conversation into a 20-minute conversation. Fucking with me.
I'm sorry. We gotta go. We gotta go.
No, we got one more team, and then we gonna go. Okay, we gonna give a nice.
We all for Bam Bam. We all for her.
Give a 10-minute analogy. See, I know you always do that shit, Keysha. You always trying to piss me off, and then we on overtime, and the boss looking at me as if I was the goddamn problem. But you bringing up somebody glazing on Bam Bam and Rebecca Allen. Hey, no. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna come back. We gonna let the credits roll for a minute, and we did that already, so we ain't got to do it.
Yeah, you did that already. You crazy,
see, she got
man.
me all flustered, y'all. She got me flustered about some goddamn Bam Bam, and I don't give a shit at all. I'm just telling you, Keysha, don't start. See, I knew you was coming up here to be messy. God damn, I was trying to
Bam Bam.
Okay, she done made me crash out. She the one, bro, Cloud. Limit the crash outs because sometimes you be scaring people, brother, and we don't want you. We want you to preserve yourself because we don't want you. But she the main advocate of this shit. I'm trying to be me, and she the one poking the bear. Y'all see the bee is on top of the head. Y'all see the bear on my chest. The bear is on my chest, and she poking the goddamn. The bear is on my sleeve, but she poking the goddamn bear with these people she talking about. But anyway, let's go, y'all. I'm tired. Don't do that shit again.
Oh, this game, Laces versus the Breeze. Oh, hey, the Breeze.
Breezy baby got lost. Hey, yeah, Breezy baby.
Yeah, the Breeze was missing Rakia. They needed Rakia tonight.
Yeah, Kiki baby. They have Williams. Williams didn't do bad.
She didn't do bad. But I think when AT down a stretch, when AT smack AT always out here smacking somebody.
Smacking people.
When she smacked Brink and got her out the game, that was it. Yeah. That was a wrap.
The nose. Look, Brink threw the ball up and it still went in. Brink was like, I got the she didn't bust. She didn't smack the hole up again. She from that trash. She from the smack off trash. I keep getting hit with this fucking mask. It seems like everybody's aiming for my face. And I don't know.
Right.
Is it because I'm pretty? No, Cam, you better go for what you know. That's all you got.
Cam say, no, you don't understand. I'm not trying to have a crooked nose the rest of my life. God damn it. That's why I got this mask on.
She got the mask on to keep her nose. I don't know, Keysha. I don't know how to save her after this. But I tell you this though. Look, at the end of the day, Alyssa Thomas is hurt.
Yeah, she is.
Alyssa Thomas is hurt. Since this developmental league, Alyssa Thomas got a mid-range shot, y'all. God damn.
She did.
After listen, I can't make it up because everybody knew she was Brokeback Mountain to shoot. That's why they didn't care in Connecticut. You better pass it to the Wanna Bonner shoot what she wanna, because you ain't finna make no shots unless it's under.
Yeah, they wasn't talking about AT being no shot maker, nothing like that. They just said she was really good at defense and facilitating and stuff like that, and she can put that little layup if if she get loose. But now she's starting to shoot a little bit from the mid range, and I think that's from Unrivaled because she can get out there and try some shit that she don't normally try in the W. So
yeah,
kudos to AT.
Hey, kudos to AT. What a great system that the Laces also have. and you know what I mean, and mixing it up.
Yeah, I like that team.
Yeah, against the Breezy, because the Breeze is one of those. The baby Breeze can snatch your chain, as we saw them snatch a whole bunch of people chain. At least 4 of the teams that was expected to lose, but they came right in hot. Now they're, you know what I mean, they got spanked by some grown ass women, and Paige Beckers was on the floor about 7-11 times. I was like, get up, baby Paige, get up off the floor, baby Paige. What the hell going on? My baby Paige on the floor, Keisha. I don't know. So the thing is that baby Paige was, you know what I mean, on the floor. Jackie Young, the gun, was knocking her, you know what I mean, ass out.
Well, you know, the laces was trying to cut the head off the snake. That's why baby Paige was on the floor.
Hey, and then it looked so crazy, y'all. I gotta listen. Keisha in the chat, please listen to me. Listen to me. I just want this quick. We gonna get up off of here, but I want y'all to please listen to me. Listen to me. Real quick. Yes, I got everybody attention. I hope I got everybody attention. Lord, please, God in heaven, God, Lord, you know I've been a good guy. You know I've been trying to be a righteous, right person, Lord, in heaven. They crying in heaven for what's going on Chicago sky. But please, Lord, you know what I'm about to ask you, because you know my mind, Father in heaven. But please, could we please have the Slim Reaper come to us, God? I'm just asking this favor, Lord. I'm just saying, in the name of all of the prophets and Jesus, please, they all crying in heaven for the Slim Reaper come and help Angel, Lord. Help Camilla, Lord. Come to Chicago if she make a decision, a business decision. I hope you listen in, Slim Reaper. But I'm just saying, please, God, have the Slim Reaper please come to Chicago and have us to have a better time. And then one more thing, P.S., Lord, P.S., don't let Jeff P pick nobody in the goddamn draft, and let it all go to Kathy Engelberg slip passed around for them the Chicago Sky to get. And that's it. I break myself. I break myself.
You're such a stubborn.
I'm just
saying. you wanna reunite Slim Reaper with Area Atkins, or you think Area Atkins is out of there?
No, Area Atkins can stay if the Slim Reaper, because one thing you do know, the Slim Reaper controls Area Atkins. Go and come.
Yeah, she does.
On and off switch. And
right.
And she did. The Slim Reaper missed her in Seattle too. So don't think it went both ways. It went both ways.
Right.
Slim Reaper, you saw Slim Reaper missed her, and she was doing good with Sonya Citron and them, but then Slim Reaper got up out of there and went to Seattle and said, "Get me the hell out of Seattle, please." She don't want me and you and everybody else know she don't want to be in Seattle. Her girlfriend had already spoken. She don't like it. She don't want to be there.
She don't like it.
She don't like it because it's foggy all the time. My cousin live in Seattle, Chelsea. And
say it's foggy all the time.
It's foggy all the time. It look like London, and it's raining, and the mountain glaze is always there. You gonna see the mountains in the fog all the time. It look like London most of the time, and that's why Skylar Diggins be mad all the time, y'all.
God, Skylar Diggins would be mad if she was in sunny California.
I'm just saying she got madder in Seattle. She started knocking niggas out, knocking niggas off, breaking niggas off. That's what she started doing. I mean, Skylar Diggins been on that the whole time. No, I'm just saying, Lord, please let the Slim Reaper come. I'm just saying. And then I'm going to get on up off the subject, Keisha. This has been a good night tonight, y'all. Listen, we had a great coverage. My partner in crime, my player my soldier. You know, we all soldiers at work. But my message soldier was up here, and she poked the bell. And I ain't mean to crash out. I'm just saying, Rebecca Allen and and donut eating ass Bam Bam, y'all better not get up off the goddamn plane. If y'all coming, I know your stuff, your husband still is, you know what I mean, got y'all stuff, no, but please go take it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying, Keysha? I mean, straight up, Keysha, this just this nonsense is just. I mean, Jeff Pagliocci need to be fired for that bullshit came in Chicago, y'all. I'm just being honest with you. He need to be fired.
When you touch the product, you was just.
I'm gonna keep it right there. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna let y'all know.
When you touch the product, you was just passing by. When you touch that product,
look at that trunk.
What did it feel like?
Like butter.
Now, is that an experience normally you would get? Really, keep it real?
No, sir. The rest of them is rough and hard. This feels like I'm putting butter on my skin.
What you think about the Bread House butters, whipped organic shea butter? Yes, ma'am.
They smell so good and they make your skin feel so good.
So when you used it for the first time, have you seen the development since you've been using our butter?
My skin is more tighter and my skin is more shiny. And when I get out the shower, I apply it as soon as I get out the shower.
In my whipped shea butter, have you felt anything or came into a product like this?
No.
Yes, ma'am. And what do you think about the product in your own description?
I think it is great. It smells good, feels good, makes you feel good.
Yes. Right. This is one of my faithful customers. I love you and I appreciate it.
So, Keysha.
So what I be telling y'all when I be saying Bro Claude be out there rubbing stuff on people's legs, I be telling y'all the truth. Go ahead, Bro Claude. You be out there rubbing legs.
Sister Bernadette. Sister Bernadette. Don't stop with Keysha. Because Sister Bernadette, don't start. Don't come up in this chat, Sister Bernadette, and say your 2 cents. Because I know you and Keysha about to feed off of each other with the bullshit. I ain't trying to see, look,
how does it feel, girl?
Sister Bernadette, I told you this messy ass partner of mine is on that bullshit. Say, are you damn right? You better not say nothing. Whose side you want? Pick a side, Sister Bernadette. You better pick a side. ADP, you need to knock it off, little baby, messy troll, baby sister. You whose side you on that? I ain't touching nobody's legs.
Okay, we believe you, Bro Claude.
I'm just saying, I ain't doing that. I'm just showing the shea butter, and it's the best product. I can't help it if my product is A1. I'm just saying. Listen, and what we
how do you do your demonstrations? You just rub it on the arm. What you rub it on?
See this girl. Sister Bernadette, I know I love you. You say I love you, but yes, y'all, Sister Bernadette got them big bossy commercials going on. Y'all see them commercials everywhere. You see shea butter all over. That's Sister Bernadette. That's who is the head of our marketing. If y'all have a business, on some serious stuff, Sister Keysha, if y'all have a business, please post your business. Post your business. This is an area for you to post your business here. You can put it in the chat. You also, please go to Steady Serv'n Sports, ENT. And if you have someone and know somebody in your family, around, or people, or business partners, or people that you know in the business, please refer them to Steady Serv'n Sports, ENT. We will push, promote your business. Definitely come on and hit me. Go to Steady Serv'n Sports, ENT.com, and go and support the shea butter, but also support the Steady Serv'n platform. You will have it. Fill out the form, and we're going to get back to you ASAP, y'all. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate everybody, because you know what? Entrepreneurs make America work, and entrepreneurs makes the Black community free. I land with that. So, Keysha, As always, you know I love doing shows with you, and the boss is back from Cancun trolling us and shit. And we none of that damn sun that his ass was over there with the sangrias and all types of bullshit going on.
Have him a good time. Yeah.
Right, having him a good time, saying that and boo-boo, I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? That's how he do his, you know what I mean, his employees, his people that work real good with him and Simply Ball Dropping Podcast Networks. I'm just saying that's what the boss do. Anyway, we leave as we came, chat, with another bang.
See y'all later.
So, love y'all. Appreciate you so much. Keisha, you better keep Bam Bam name out your damn mouth.
Bye, Bam Bam.
Oh, you no good.
Chicago. Chicago. Yeah, foreigner, welcome to my city. See the bright light, skyscrapers looking pretty. Perfect skyline, postcard from a city, and we